Live from beautiful Oriole Park, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit. Today, we get to see the hottest bat in the league. He's been cranking home runs, Chris.
Yeah, going yard is hard enough, but he's doing it game after game. Just incredible. This guy's swinging like he's got a cheat code.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab, Kyle Bradish. What do you look for here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Just about ready to roll, digging in. Carlos Gonzalez. And we're underway in Baltimore. Now the 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Pulls that one foul. And the 0-1. Hard hit. Put right at it and left. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Carlos Gonzalez. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chisholm hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. Here's the 0-1. Yeah, that's big swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him. Perfect.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
That one fouled off. Now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And Judge is down on strikes.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And stepping in for New York, Alejandro Kirk.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Yankees draw first blood on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Gotta get to the business. They watching, they witnessing. Got a record, I break it like Guinness. Oh yeah, he's top of the league. Oh yeah.
And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Kevin Gausman. Top 5 in wins, and every time he takes the mound, you expect results.
Yeah, he's setting the tone early and giving his team a real chance to win. That impact shows up in every series they play.
He doesn't just pitch, he competes.
Yeah, but that kind of consistency is what every rotation needs. Much like you, partner. He's a true X factor.
Leading off, Jason Dominguez. He doesn't always grab headlines, but is essential to everything this team does.
Yeah, you said it, Boog. Reliability like that is gold over 162.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Taylor Ward.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a ground ball. Rice. He'll do it himself here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. Holiday went deep in his most recent game. Hey! That's towards center. Rafaela has a beat on it. And that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. Top of the 2nd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cedar Rafaela. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Ben Rice.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
for me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Man at first, Jordan Westburg, the next to hit.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Relay throw home, and he's out on the tag.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Runner at second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Up the middle, and that one handled. Not it. Time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now batting right fielder, number 17.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Gonzalez. In the air to left center, Dominguez gets under it. And that is that. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. Down to the bottom of the second. Yankees 1 and the Orioles nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
High fly ball, right field. Gonzalez in position. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6th, left fielder.
Now Taylor Ward.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We've played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Here's a swing. Drive left field, and he knew it. And the streak stays alive. He's left the yard again. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air, right field. Tavares under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Aaron Judge at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Oh, great stuff from his knees. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
First pitch swinging. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Let's get back to business. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I can make a big man do the running man. I can make a poor man do the money dance. I just told the label that I need a...
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jeremiah Jackson.
A rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Knocks that. Away, and we'll do it again. Sets him down on strikes, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any line.
Fastball for a strike.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after it with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now at the plate, Jose Barrero. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one in the air. Rice under it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Cedar Rafaela stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Rice.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with Statcast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing that.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg doubled in his first AB.
Inside, ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Outside. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jason Dominguez.
Hey!
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. The results speak for themselves, and he probably won't want to change a thing.
That's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The Orioles down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. on the ground.
That ball's foul.
And that's just foul. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Rafaela should have this one. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Orioles. Second
So up next, Jackson Holiday. Fly to center his first time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base.
Runners on. Strike 2.